I would like to acknowledge that this video is being filmed on the traditional lands of the Wurrundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to their elders past and present, and extend that respect to any Aboriginal, Torres Strait Islander or First Nations people who may be watching this video today. Hi everyone! Happy weekend reading vlog. I'm going to be doing sort of a Christmassy weekend vlog. I'm not doing Vlogmas this year, which you will have probably figured out by now by the time this video goes up live on my channel. And I am planning on reading some Christmas novels, including this one that I got in a subscription box, as well as a few others that are floating around. But I'm also going to be putting up the Christmas decorations, what little I put up each year. But I'm currently very hot and sweaty because I had Pilates this morning and I need to have a shower. Then I need to do my regular filming, and then we'll get into all the other stuff for the day.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
I ran across the road to the bakery to get lunch. So very small sausage roll and a sandwich, because I don't have food here and I don't have time to run to the shops until later this afternoon. So I'm going to eat some food and then get on with the rest of the jobs that need to get done this morning.
In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset.
Hi guys, so it's been a little bit since I updated you. I have done the Christmas sticks and I've put the Christmas tree up, 2 Christmas trees. I thought you'd be able to see the other one. It's in my room in my filming, but clearly not. So it's there, it's gonna stay there until the end of December. But I just went to TK Maxx, which is just across the road from me, to get a couple of Christmas gifts. So I thought I'd show you what I got. I got 4 boxes of these Tisserand Aromatherapy Christmas to Countdown to Christmas, oh my gosh, words. Countdown to Christmas Diffuser Oil Rollerball and Mood Mist in, I think it's De-Stress. These are for my team that I work with at school. I work with 4 other wonderful, wonderful people, so they're all getting one of these. If they don't watch these videos, no one's got time to watch my videos. I don't even think they really understand what it is that I do. So my go-to for everyone now is, if you want an actual gift, you're probably getting a candle. And I have no regrets about that. So this one is Earthly Eucalyptus. And then for part of a Kris Kringle, I've got another candle in Floral Bamboo. It has a real, I don't know if it's going to come up, it's got a beautiful white floral pattern on here. And then another one, this one is actually more of a glass tin. And this one is Vanilla Sandalwood. So I love that my TK Maxx always has sand and fog candles. One of my favorites at the moment, mostly because that's what I have easily accessible. And even though they're not expensive, they, you know, last a long time and they smell of really good quality. So I appreciate that. And then the last thing I picked up were these super cute little gift bags, because I will be doing some handmade essential oil rollerballs and things like that. And these are just a super small gift bag size, and there's 4 of each. And they've got super cute pink gnomes, pink and grey gnomes. So pink is my theme. Anytime I see pink cards or pink gift bags, I tend to grab them. If I need any more gift bags, I'll go back later this week, because they had stacks of them in all different sizes. And I think my teaching partner and I need to get some for our class presents. So we might go back and get them, because they're like $1 a bag. So I still think that works out cheaper than some of the other bags that we could get. Anyway, we'll work that out next week. Okay, I think I'm going to edit a video and then I'm going to read my first book. So far no reading has happened, because of course it hasn't. Zen. I'm going to be zen. I have done one video edit, I have been to the supermarket, and now I'm going to start reading Christmas romances, starting with 25 Reasons to Hate Cowboys. No, to Hate Christmas and Cowboys by Elle Thorpe. So I just finished an Elle Thorpe book last night. I'm going to start another one. This one is not very long, and it's about an Aussie girl who ends up in... where does she end up in? Somewhere in the US. She hates Christmas, he loves Christmas. She wants Aussie weather in American winter. We'll find out what this is about, so stay tuned.
It's just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas.
Okay, so this was really fun. The heroine, whose name is Isabel, is in the States. She is a window dresser, and she's there to work at a department store in a small town in Wyoming. And on her very first day, she ends up in this interaction with this guy in the store, and he finds out that she hates Christmas, and so he doesn't believe that, and she gives him a list of reasons why she hates Christmas. And he is just very attracted to her, and so he decides to take that list and try and change her mind on some of those things that have caused her to not like Christmas anymore, which includes, you know, she hates the cold because she's from Sydney, and so he turns his living room into a beach, like literally pours sand everywhere and turns the heaters on high, and they have a beach date, which I hate sand, but you know, there are people here who live for sand, so okay, fine, maybe that's a thing. But anyway, it's very sweet, and she's only there until the end of December, and he tries to change her mind and win her over before she leaves. So yes, this was really fun. I enjoyed it.
It's in my heart, but this year.
So I'm back. Dinner has been eaten. I think I put in a little clip. I made just hamburgers and, well, hamburger, singular, plural, I ate one. And I realized after I'd put my camera down that I'd forgotten to put lettuce in it, so I did put lettuce back in it, and I just couldn't be bothered refilming it. So that's how my life is. But I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to read Sex Toy Soldier by Katrina Jackson. I haven't read a Katrina Jackson in a while. This is under 100 pages, so I think I'm going to read this and then one other one. Haven't decided what that other one is yet though. All right, I know nothing about this book that I'm about to read. I'll talk to you when I've read it. Somehow I have transferred one of Bree's annotating stickers to my arm. This one says no, which is vaguely appropriate. I don't even know how I did it. It just appeared. So Sex Toy Soldiers by Katrina Jackson is I think it's like 90 pages long. Anyway, it's about Kenesha, who works for a firm, and her immediate supervisor or boss is basically not doing her job. And so whenever Kenesha sends her the work or things that need to be forwarded to different departments, her boss is never forwarding them and then blaming Kenesha. And so in the past, Kenesha had been suggested that she start blind CCing one of the partners of the company. And so she's been doing this. Anyway, it's Christmas and she's about to go on leave. Her boss has given her a hard time. She runs into the partner that she's been CCing into everything in the lift, and then she goes home and her best friend Kayla has sent her a Christmas gift. Kenesha was supposed to go on holidays with Kayla but didn't in the end, and is feeling pretty miserable about the holidays. Her parents have just separated. She's on her own for the holiday season for the first time. Kayla has sent her edibles in the form of cookies and these toy soldier Christmas ornaments. And then Kenesha has these moments after eating the cookies where these toy soldiers come to life. They have sex. And like at first she's like, this is weird, but then she just embraces it and gets on with everything, and until her boss does something that's finally the last straw, and Kenesha finally stands up for herself. And we find out that the whole time she's basically been hallucinating these toy soldiers. The ornaments are sex toys. And it was so funny because I'm sitting there going, I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to be like a paranormal thing. I'm pretty sure she's like her hallucinations when she's high, which was the case. Anyway, the story sort of ends with her acknowledging to the partner of the company that she works for that she's very attracted to him and he's very attracted to her. But again, she's high at the time. So like there's no resolution there in that it's more just an erotic short novella, but it's highly entertaining. Never a dull moment with Katrina Jackson. Third and final book for this reading vlog is going to be A Kiss for Santa by by Mia Munro. This is an holiday novella. I think it's about 140 pages. It is about real Santa and someone that he has had a crush on for a while. So we're going to read it and find out what's going on. So I just finished A Kiss for Santa, and that is such a sweet little Christmas novella. I wasn't expecting that. It is about Santa, who is an immortal being, but he is not, you know, the eternal Santa. So he's been Santa for, I think, 40 years, and he inherited it from his father. And in sort of this world, the Santas have to find their fated mate and marry before the end of their 40th year as Santa in order to keep their magic. Otherwise it passes to the next member of their line. So Santa, whose name is Magnus, is at that point. His brother doesn't want to take on the role of Santa, and sort of the ruling council for where Santa and all the elves live are breathing down his neck and going, you need to find a mate or we're going to find a mate for you. And so Magnus knows that now is the time to go and finally admit his feelings for Luca, who is a human man who he has known for Luca's whole life. But the story begins with these two flashbacks from when Luca is 22 and then a few years after that, when he actually meets Magnus for the first time as an adult. And that's sort of where Luca's fascination with Santa starts. You know, now that Magnus has to go and find Luca and court him, you know, it's at a time when Luca has become more disillusioned with Christmas because he's living away from family and he's a workaholic and he just has lost some of the Christmas spirit. And so Magnus takes him off to his home, shows him the workshop. There's a little bit of intrigue going on there, as one person is not very happy about Magnus bringing a human to their world, and it was so sweet and I enjoyed it a lot. Alright, so I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I was planning on doing 2 days, and then I remembered that the Queer Lit Readathon starts tomorrow and I need the full 7 days to read all of the books that I want to read for that. So 3 Christmas stories, Christmas decorating, other life stuff. Alright, so I hope everyone enjoyed this vlog. I will leave links to the books down below, and if you have any other Christmas romance / holiday romance recommendations, feel free to leave them down below. There will be more to come later in this month. They'll just turn up when I read them. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
I wanna hang out with my friends.